Power to the people, we are back.
They're gonna skirt your 5-point star tattoo off your head in hell every day.
Keep it clean.
Yeah, that's all you want to do.
All right, man. Look,
if you're a right-wing girl dad, but really wanted a boy, you should support the T's. You might still have a chance.
Was there no wisdom? was there no wisdom passed along? It's what I'm saying.
Don't every time you see me, I keep it clean like a coaster.
power to the people, we are back to do maintenance. You are tuned in to the latest episode of the Keep It Clean podcast. This is episode number 34. I'm your host, Nico. I'm in the building today. I got the crew with me. Good brothers in here. Got the good brother Power Ranger Ray is in the building with us today. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
You know what I'm saying? We here celebrating Halloween. We outside.
Yeah.
We outside, baby. Yeah, we outside, man. Let's get ready for this.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got the good brother Ev in the building. What's going on, man?
What's going down? What's going good? Happy to be here. What's happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And back for another one, back in the building, fresh off of the injury reserve list. You know what I'm saying? We got the good brother Eastside, host with the most, Bodega in the building. What's going on, brother?
Come on, man. You know, back like I never left. Had to get my knee a rest for a quick second to go on this playoff. I mean,
he back to keep it rolling. Know what I'm saying?
He had to get the fluid drained so he could come back out like D Wade in Game 4. You know what I'm saying?
The fluid drain.
That's crazy. All right. Look, we back. We not even 2 minutes.
Hey, I didn't even catch that. I didn't even catch that. Yo,
that's crazy. All right, we back.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
Nah, for real.
Shout out to Brother Rose.
Shout out to Rose for real, man. Welcome back to the show. We are back for another week of keeping it a bug, keeping it a bean, most importantly, keeping it clean. If you are joining us on YouTube, please be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the page. If you are joining us on the DSPs, please be sure to add us to your library and follow along. Make sure you get updated every time we drop an episode. If you are looking for us on social media at The Keep It Clean Show on Instagram and TikTok, again, that's at The Keep It Clean Show. Like, comment, and subscribe, my brothers. Let's keep it a buck, keep it a bean, and keep it clean. Who got solos this week?
I got one. It ain't nothing too crazy. It's okay to say you don't know. I probably made that to keep it clean before. But that's what we on. And because I was talking to my brother early on the phone, and I said this to him, so I'm gonna say it on the podcast because he was like, "Man, that's a bar." So I'm gonna say it just because. Knowing you don't know something and being able to admit it gives you the keys to know everything. Because the first step is the awareness to say, "I don't know something," and when saying you don't know something and being able to admit that, you're also in the same breath, and it's essentially recognizing that you're willing to learn and willing to find out. And that's the first step in a lot of things for people, is if you don't know, having the courage and honesty and transparency in yourself to say you don't know. So my keep it clean is, it's okay to say you don't know. Because the moment you say you don't know, you unlocked everything to knowing everything you want to know. That's it for me.
For sure. I'll go next. Because we're going to talk about this brother later on today, so I'm going to just quote him to start the podcast off. We was praising Billboard, but we were young. Now I look at Billboard like, is you dumb? Are you dumb? If y'all love hip-hop and y'all love Jay-Z, the way y'all say y'all love Jay-Z, we not looking at what them charts is talking about, man. And there's a reason that y'all be locked into them charts the way y'all do. But we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that later. I'm going to keep it clean solo right there. Ray, you got a solo this week?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Yes, sir. Proper preparation prevents poor performances. Prepare properly or get punched by the principals, period. With that being said,
I ain't never heard the end part. Whoa. Wait a
crime
minute.
rate is about to go up. On a very serious note, crime rate is about to go up. Be aware that the first thing that causes crime rate is a lack of food. People do things when there's a lack of food. We currently do not have SNAP benefits. There's going to be a rise in the crime rate. Prepare yourselves and just be ready to try to help people. Look out for organizations to where you could donate food if you can. Look out for those that actually are doing nonprofits and getting out in the community. We got veterans. We got regular people. We're about to see something different. Lock in. Love y'all.
Yeah, just to add on to that real quick, have a real sober look at the fact that these people took the time of the year where they make the most money and said, fuck it. Just marinate on that for a minute.
And hold on, I'm gonna say something real quick too. Along with what Ray said about proper, all that proper preparation prevents poor performance. You people, not to say you people, I'm sorry, but y'all folks who out there who don't receive SNAP benefits and have been going around kind of using some elitism talk about this situation, about how it won't affect you, y'all gonna be first. Y'all gonna be first. So please chill on the elitism talk, man, because we trying to build together here.
Yeah, and go ahead, Bodega. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going, just adding on to the point. It's like, if you are making those donations, things like rice-a-roni, cans, spaghetti, those kind of things. If you can, please donate all the things that are needed to prepare. So, if you bringing in canned goods, that kind of stuff, bring in a couple can openers with you. If you donate things like rice-a-roni or like pasta or something like that, whatever case, bring all the things that can be utilized to prepare that, because a lot of times food banks, they get a lot of box and can items, but they don't get the supporting goods for them. Also things like tea, things like coffee, what I'm saying, just little life improvement things. Those really go a long way.
Yeah, and just last thing to the donation piece. Donating food is always great for sure. I would say donate the bread straight to the food bank or food pantry or wherever it's going to, so that they can better utilize that for bulk buy and the things that they already know what they have prepared, what they can prepare. They could just use that money and go straight to that rather than having to double back or do some extra. So yeah, it's getting tight out here. A lot of folks is gonna have to tighten their belt right now. It's not it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be easy. And yeah, we're gonna need to lean on each other a lot more than we have in the last decade. So yeah, let's get to locking in, man.
And once again, findhelp.org. We talked about it last week. If you follow us on TikTok, Instagram, on the socials, we posted it on there, and we posted a walkthrough of how to actually access the website. Please, if you're looking for access and you're looking for assistance, please tap in with that. Findhelp.org.
Findhelp.org.
If you have the capability, please do something. If you have the capability, be ready to help out for what just happened over in Jamaica as well.
Facts.
If you have the capability, man. So,
facts.
Prayers to those that are out there, because that's a crazy situation.
Yeah, no, for sure. And definitely, if you're looking to do it, we do got the link, findhelp.org. It's in our Instagram bio. Just go up there. The link is right there. It's segmented for you. You can just click that, type in your zip code, and you can find what you need, what you're looking for. Prayers out to everybody that's affected right now. Prayers out to Jamaica right now. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on, and we're gonna keep our eye on it, and we're gonna keep y'all updated best we can.
I got a second, keep it clean.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just discovered a random hatred for all the friends and family members of the 90s Black men that did shows and didn't have a proper hairline. Y'all let them go outside with them parabola type edge ups. Black Ranger, Wayne Brady, all of them, and y'all let this happen to them. Y'all deserve a proper stoning in public, man. They didn't deserve that.
I don't even know how Zach fixed his hairline, to be honest. I need to see a recent picture, because us had
he got the real he fixed it for real. I don't know how.
You know how he became a rapper. I sent you that video, Ed.
Hey, no cap.
He became a rapper.
No cap. He performed. So like I said, I told you, I go to those Power Ranger conventions every year. He performed the song at one of them, doing the dance like that hip hop keto shit he do. He for real, even in his 50s. He for real. And
hey, man, you gotta sell the bit.
Stop. Stop.
Okay.
So you don't think that song went hard?
No, it sounded like maybe not that song, but the song that I know, it sounds like the Boondock song when they did the episode about Barack winning the election. When they did the joint about it was a Will I Am record.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. I'm cool.
That's hilarious. All right.
One more. And it's 2025, and y'all's choice of protein is absolutely insane. There's so many options. There's so many other flavors of donut in this world, and y'all continue to choose glaze, and we are getting tired of it.
We're gonna leave
glazing
you right there.
And protein choice of the Frank Sand is at an all-time high.
We're gonna leave you right
Choose
there.
other options.
We're gonna leave you right there.
Yeah,
I should have stopped.
I was about to start talking about donuts for real, and then
I literally said, "Don't do it."
I was like, "Wait, hold on." This thing.
I knew when he said protein where this was going. I knew
That's
it
what
was
I'm
going.
saying. Like I literally said, "Don't do it." Like,
leave it to Ray. Leave it to Ray. That's we're gonna give you a segment called "Leave It to Ray," and you just gonna take it to the next level. That's what. We're gonna get that going.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
All right. But speaking of you, we coming to you first for this first topic. We're gonna get straight to it.
All right.
What's going on? What's going on in the NBA, man? What's happening?
I want to start off first and foremost by saying here at Keep It Clean, we will always tell you first, save your money. And if you're going to spend it, take the under. Always
say no to prize picks.
Jesus Christ, man. Take the, you know what I'm saying? So we got to go ahead and get into the details because the NBA just got hit with one of the wildest scandals we done seen in some years. We got federal prosecutors, dropping indictments that read like movie scripts, man. We talking about coaches, players, and even, I'm going to say allegedly organizations and organized crimes. Chauncey Billups was one of the people named, currently a coach, previous NBA player. And we got Terry Rozier as well as Daniel Jones, not Daniel Jones. I'll come back to the name later, but
Damon Jones.
There you go. And we need to figure out what happened to him because, man, you fell apart. So now currently the league is scrambling to try to contain the fallout. The players union is fighting back. We got the Senate even involved. They're banging down on the NBA's door. We got the head of the FBI. Head of the FBI speaking on it. All right. So the real rundown is just to give a few facts before we start going over the details. FBI Director Kash Patel already done made an announcement saying it's a criminal enterprise that envelops both the NBA and La Costa Nostra, the mafia family, if you're unaware. They finally put a name to it. So games have been fixed. Card tables have been fixed. Poker games with high-profile players and people involved. And essentially, the entire time, they just been messing with your 45-leg parlay. Now they're just telling you about it.
Listen, let this be a quick lesson to all the Italians out there. I know y'all are closer to whites than us. But the actual whites, they ain't forget they vendetta against y'all. I don't know why y'all thought that was a case. I don't know why y'all thought shit was sweet, you know what I'm saying? Because you was doing white collar crime, all that. Come on, bro. Come on. You spent all that time being racist to us. Now we finally getting some money together, and you see what the white playing FBI director's doing. Oh, come on now. Y'all niggas should know better.
Did Big Shot Billups not play the Big Joker?
He played the
little
Joker.
Yes.
He saw your
No, he played the Big Joker. He played the Big Joker. You know what it is. Y'all saw the Big Joker in real time. He came out that courthouse with a Clutch Sports shirt. he sent out the signal. He sent the signal. He said, "Y'all get me before I say something."
Clutch Sports. Hey, now we see why LeBron been out 2 weeks.
Hey man,
talk about
sciatica. Yeah, word.
Sciatica. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck that is. Like,
Chauncey came out the booth like Clark Kent.
I'm saying, like, do we think that the NBA has some inside information that this was gonna drop? Because it's like, we just had the craziest opening week in NBA that I remember in a long time. And at the same time this was going on, the feds was dropping indictments. It's like, hey, look, the feds coming. We're gonna need some 50 balls. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need some 50-point games. Wemby, we need you to be Wemby. Luka, we need you to be Luka. Austin Reeves, we need you to be Luka. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need y'all to turn up right now, because the feds is coming. The Alphabet Boys is coming through dropping shit now.
That's
Chauncey Billups, they said they had X-ray glasses at the tables. What was they gambling?
Hey,
what was the nigga?
You know what? Fuck all that.
Money.
Fuck all that. Somebody had to snitch, and I don't think it's the active players. I think Kawhi. Where Kawhi at? You know what I'm saying? Kawhi and team been real fucking quiet.
You think that's the play? Because Kawhi is under investigation for the whole little.
But he under NBA investigation. NBA can't investigate that nigga when they being investigated by the FBI. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Adam Silver been trying to expand. You know what I'm saying? Adam Silver, you know what? You know, I see why they chose you. You know, we trying to get the NBA Europe off type shit, trying to disable, you know what I'm saying? Trying to destroy the Euro League, trying to get the NBA presence all the way out. And the FBI just came down and smacking shit. You got to drop your case against you know what I'm saying? Against Big Hand Boy. You got to drop your case against that nigga.
Can I counter?
He's not playing enough to benefit anyway. You just got to drop that. You got to let that go.
Okay. So Dave, I got a second option. So after this, it's on you, Nick, or you, Ev, right? Here's my option. Gilbert got caught with them other mafia boys. And you know what Adam Silver is. And he said, nah, and pointed right there. Cash Patel, what you want? You want that information?
I could roll with that. I could roll
right
with
there.
I was rolling with that. I was rolling with that too. I remember when we was all talking about this, I said immediately, "Oh, Gilbert snitched."
I don't think it was Gilbert.
I don't. I don't. Now I don't. Now I don't though. Like, I take it back. Like, because he's been vehemently like, "Nigga, don't put this on me." He's been like, Rachel Nichols said that I did this. I'm gonna sue her. Like, he said he gonna sue Rachel Nichols because she put his name in it. So I don't think it's him. I like the Adam Silver play because this is the thing. I like it because how did y'all investigate Terry Rozier for so long and then come back and say, we didn't find nothing, he good? Y'all knew, and then the FBI said, cuz, what did you find? Come go and hand it over. Let him keep playing because he gonna keep doing this dumbass shit. So you go ahead and let him rock, and we gonna find him.
They said they said Buddy that was playing on the Raptors that got caught was getting life-threatening. Listen. Do you know how terrifying it must be, right? You done been at AAU games since you was a teenager, high school, college, draft, combines. You finally get to the league, and you gotta be ass under threat of your life. Like, I've been trying to play this sport my entire life, and now the mafia is telling me you better not score a point tonight because you owe me $8,000.
Listen,
listen,
because you niggas, like, y'all don't like real serious shit, right? Like, we started off with the SNAP benefits. Y'all gonna skip right over that part. Like, y'all ain't gonna give a fuck about that, right? Like, y'all care about this shit.
Real quick, hold on, Bodega, real quick. Just as a testament to that, the RFK video we just put out about him making a new Limitless pill, almost 1,000 views. The SNAP benefits, 300. But continue.
Listen, you niggas. And speaking of RFK, he was on that golden triangle. He was not on no stepped on heroin. Okay, he was getting it directly from the source. that hole in his brain is real fine. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Him and Hunter
fine heroin.
Him and Hunter Biden was going to the same place.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, y'all was watching Blue Magic, and you know, you seen the black soldiers. They came back and they had to boot up 4 or 5 times to get the Camron going. And it was like, yeah, man, this shit all right because it's free, but that shit they got over there real heavy. You know what I'm saying? He did that. Listen, RFK had that before Blue Magic hit the streets. I just want y'all to understand. And like, it's okay because it's not okay, but like, listen, if you don't know anything about the Kennedy family, all I'm going to say is that if my life was going that way, me too. I might have been on the Golden Triangle too. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? It's a real sick business. But see, this is what I'm saying. This is why we got to talk about.
They smack your pop in the middle of the street. You might turn to the needle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Started getting rid of niggas in accidents. Just random plane accidents on the two. Nah. But okay. But again, back from one mafia incident to another, right? Back to the NBA shit.
Like how you
if
did
the
that.
SNAP benefits and how shit is going on in America isn't enough to tell you to get your money up and not your funny up and put it away for a rainy day. NBA players who are signing multiple $million contracts are getting in the bed with mafia niggas to gamble to get more money because they done fucked up their bread.
Hey man, Adam Silver responded with the title of a Netflix special, La Costa Nostra versus the Porter Brothers, because you know they in there sending all the information themselves, bro. You got the Porter bro. They sound like a boy band in there telling everything. They had me here. They had my wife's location. They had everything. The Porter Brothers are selling as we speak.
And mind you, this not even the same mafia from like the 1920s, the 1940s, even the 70s. You know what I'm saying? This is 2025 mafia. These are niggas like you would not notice them in a day-to-day. White collar crime is they bag now. They don't even really like getting dirty type shit because you know, like nigga, that's a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cameras around.
Yeah,
you NBA niggas, bro. Y'all come on, bro. Y'all fucked up y'all money that bad. Y'all fucked up y'all money that bad.
Because it's like we seeing niggas that's the 13th man on the bench get crazy bags in the NBA. We seeing it. Like we seeing the dude down the bench that don't nobody know. You don't sell no jerseys, nothing like that. Crazy bag.
The minimum is $2 million. Like, and you ain't playing no minutes. You're not playing no minutes. You're not playing no minutes, and don't nobody know who the fuck you are. Yes, you got a family to take care of, my nigga. But the little 400K McMansion in whatever small town, whatever, nigga, you and your family, you could have been on a compound with you and your family for $500K of that $2 million. You gonna get at least 3 of those vet minimum contracts. What the fuck are you nignogs doing?
You know what's crazy, bro? I actually feel like I think what it is that I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think some of these niggas, like when you get into not the betting part of the gambling shit, but the poker games, like with Chauncey and Damon Jones and all them. With the poker stuff, bro, I feel like them folks got set up, and I'm not saying like they didn't know what they were doing. I think, you know, again, like because even like we said when we talked about it with Gilbert a long time ago. Of course, when y'all got big money, y'all play big money games. Y'all don't play spades like we play spades no more.
Yeah, y'all they're playing guts.
But this is the thing, bro. I think like
they're playing spades.
No. Check it out though. I don't think they know everybody really who they're playing with, and that's the thing. Like
you damn right they didn't know who they was playing with.
And that's what
can see through my deck.
And no. Check it out, right? You don't know that. Like I think like it'd be some harmless funds of, hey nigga, we finna play, gamble, all this, and then the moment that you lose, because again. Do you think these NBA gambling, when they gamble, do you think they know as much? Because from the reports that have come out, they've been playing poker games with legitimate poker players, people who be in the World Series of poker, and beating them. Like, because there's a clip of a guy who had an episode in 2022 about this, and he was saying, he was like, yeah, these dudes don't even know what they was doing, but they were beating us. I feel like it's one of them things where you get into it, you don't even know who all's at the table because you are here. Oh, my homie invited me. We playing, we hooping, we doing this with it. You don't know that this nigga that you losing to is a mafia member. And you over here still trying to shoot the shit and kick it, but he like, no, nigga, this gun is about to go in your back. And it's either this gun go in your back or you gonna do this from now on.
So, but
the worst part about what you said, though, they going in there, Chauncey and them, they not playing spades. But if you ask an Italian, they're playing spades. They're playing spades for sure. Saying, that's how they feel.
How are you reacting when you find out that the nigga you've been playing poker with could see through your cards after the game? Like if you just lost 100,000 for this nigga.
How you reacting? He could see through your cards and then didn't even break you off some bread after to be like, hey, like heads up. Like, you know what
I'm saying? It's like, oh, bro, I've been getting killed on the table all night. No wonder why you can see through my fucking cards. Nigga, like, what type of shit?
This is listen. I don't usually
what was y'all gambling
things, but this is what I'm gonna say.
Life.
If you have, and everybody knows the relatively smart reform street nigga, okay? You need them as your concierge. You need them. They need to be on your team. They need to be paid under the table. They need to be paid on the table. However the fuck you get it off, you need one of them niggas on your team. There is no way in hell if I'm in a poker game playing big money and I find out later a nigga can X-ray see through my cards. Nope. I'm going to go sit home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm not coming back to no poker games. Nope. I wasn't there. No, nigga. You think a nigga with the technology, just the casual technology to see through my cards?
Can't see through your house.
It's a random white nigga, a white peering white nigga that I don't know. And he got the technology to see through my card. No, bro.
No, niggas moving like Inspector Gadget.
No, niggas is moving like niggas is moving like Killmonger off the vibranium. Niggas is doing crazy.
It's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, yeah, sure, okay. You playing your poker games. You know what I'm saying? You playing big money. You get millions of dollars. Cool, but like, where is the awareness? Where is the awareness? Where are your advisors? Where are your people? Where? Nah, because you're not getting these poker games off in like a normal spot.
Nah, because
you know what I'm saying? You're not.
He's not lying.
He's not to the Four Seasons.
You the same way
they with Gil.
The same way it's your man. The same way you be with your mans, and there's a dice game going on right here, and you and your mans look at each other like, should we hop in on this dice game? And then your mans might be ready to spend some money that day, and your mans might be like, nah, nigga, all them niggas got on black forces, man. We not doing that today. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna go on into the store, buy our little Arizona and keep it pushing. And then you turn on the news next day, 2 people shot at a dice game. You just understand that sometimes you need them people in your corner. If it's a dark room at a hotel that ain't nobody else invited to but y'all, and we finna put up money that people would make in their whole lifetime for this game, yeah, I might need to go home, B. I might need to go home.
Even if it was at somebody's house, because they were saying it was getting the shit off at somebody's house.
They said this nigga Terry Rozier went home and counted up his bread.
You not doing this shit in like the normal room of your house. Like think about if you had to get some illegal shit off real quick in your house. It ain't gonna be in the living room, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's not in the living room. It's you downstairs somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Yo, close the door behind you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I was at a
Go and finish that.
Listen, man. Listen. I was at a party, you know what I'm saying? Undisclosed date, undisclosed time, undisclosed location. And the party was a good time. But then there was another room in the party that was separated from the other room. And niggas was getting some shit off in there. Hey, listen, it wasn't part of the normal event, is what I'm saying.
It was the VIP section.
I'm just trying to understand.
He's, you know, eyes wide shut party, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in here got the mask on.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, man,
The JD
some
Vance
rolled
party.
up dollars in there.
It's the
You know?
JD
JD
Vance party.
Vance or Sean Combs?
We're not doing
A
that.
little bit
We're
of
not.
both.
He said it.
A little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of both going on in there, you know?
Oh Lord. Okay. Go ahead, Ray. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, man, the room that Bodega's speaking of is probably the same spot, you know, Don Cheadle had in the back of Rush Hour when they had to cut through the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's where the poker game
Yeah.
happening, bro.
And this is what I'm saying again. The awareness be there. The awareness be there because like you walk into them rooms and it don't smell like cigarette smoke in there. It smell like cigar smoke.
Cigar.
And you're not supposed to be in there, bro. You're not like, no, where is your advisor? Where's your financial advisor? Like, where is your, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Where's your day ones? Where's your day ones?
You
to
got to know
protect
some
your
of the
life.
signs, man. You really do. You got to know some of the signs. If you get into a room and there looks like a series on the table of brands of watches you clearly don't know, walk away.
Yeah,
bro.
Walk
and
away,
like,
bro.
Or if
You
it's
might-
people at the table with no jewelry at all, betting more money than you ever seen in a day,
Walk away.
no,
you might
I'm
want
not.
to just.
but you got to think
you know
these
what I'm
NBA
saying?
players, so ain't no that money they ain't seen in their mind.
You
Yeah,
ain't
but
never made that in a year.
the nigga with the suit on that looked like it costs the same amount as your watch.
That's you
Not
know
even
what I
that.
mean.
Hey.
You looking at how the light is reflecting off the fiber. Come on, man. Just come on.
If
Like,
it
come
feels
on.
like if it feels like it's 105 in that room and he hasn't broken the sweat and look cool as
Get the fuck
possible,
outta
walk
there.
away.
Like if he take a crazy L and he like, yeah, run it back.
Yeah,
You know what I
Listen,
mean?
And that's and see, that's the problem with hoopers right there. That's the problem with hoopers.
Again.
They don't know when to stop. Just take your win and go home. Say, I'm unlaced.
Y'all are competitive and y'all spending big money. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
You ain't got to spend big money at the table to lose. You can spend a quarter of that on a nice woman and have a nightcap. That's all I'm gonna say. You niggas is paying for pussy anyway. You like if you wanted to gamble like that, you know what I'm saying? She might got something, she might not. You know what I'm saying? Gamble that way, my nigga. Like get the adrenaline that way. Like what is you doing? Like what? This ain't that. This ain't that.
They didn't even put the pictures of anybody else but y'all. There was levels of what you were entering into in this situation, bro. We just found out the name. We knew y'all was arrested at 3 a.m. Everybody got a sleeper.
They said, yeah,
football,
these is the families that's involved. We ain't showing nothing else. These is all the NBA players.
Out of here.
These is the families.
Initially,
Call my
they just
lawyer
said mafia.
immediately.
They didn't even say it, bro.
Immediately. Call my lawyer immediately.
Immediately.
3 a.m.
Get me the fuck out of here.
And you know, go ahead.
They scooped you at 3 a.m. 3. We didn't know these people's names until today.
Them is prime snitch hours. We gonna come get you in the dead of the night, so I know you gonna snitch. You scared.
3 a.m. nigga. The sun ain't even came up.
Yeah,
the sun ain't even came.
Listen, Jesus ain't woke up yet. Jesus ain't awake yet, and we gonna come scoop you.
If you ain't never been behind any of them type of doors, let me tell you, you hear that shut with the electronic lock, and it's cold in that motherfucker. Listen, bro. Listen. Call your fucking lawyer, nigga. call your fucking lawyer immediately. Hey, it's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about at all. My lawyer immediately. And
you need to start
better get some
your
backdoor
wife
messages
kids.
to them families.
You know what I'm saying? You need to start prepping your wife and kids. We need to move. You already have locations.
Look, you niggas are fleeing the country immediately.
You need to be in that room.
It's not because you're evading the law.
Yeah.
Listen,
you need to be in that room. I need to talk to Patel right now. To give me Patel.
The FBI ain't protecting shit. They got an Indian parading as a white man at the top of
God.
they're not protecting shit, bro. Let me tell you, if it's one place, them 5 families gonna get some murder shit off, it's gonna be behind them bars, my nigga. Listen,
That's a
you need to
fact.
get your messages to them. Somebody need to send a kite. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Your financial advisor, your lawyer.
You
Somebody
need to
need
offer
to
a
get the
goat.
messages.
You need to
Hey,
offer
look.
a cow and a goat.
Oh,
Look, like this is just financial crimes. You know what I'm saying? This a little like in the crime tier. This is a slap on the wrist. Slap on the
the
wrist.
craziest part,
2 years.
all the lawyers you need for this are currently busy. Unfortunately, this is bad timing.
Unfortunately,
gonna-
but you ain't looking at no crazy time.
Let's
You
keep
ain't
it
looking at
going.
no crazy time.
Let's
You
keep
looking
it.
at
Let's keep
3
it going.
years max, a year
But
and a
nah.
half for good time, my nigga. Federal prison is a lot better than state. There's no
All
reason
the
for you.
lawyers that are good at
No reason for you to
specifically
sit
this
in-
crime are busy right now. That's crazy.
We are moving on.
Hold on. Because
Go
I
ahead.
need to say this. You know, Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier are the face of this. But we really got to talk about Damon Jones because, nigga, you weren't even employed by the NBA when you were doing this. You were a friend of niggas getting information. And then you were giving out information, charging niggas. And you were giving them the wrong information. So
And
them
he
niggas
has
was
been
coming back
sued.
telling you, bro, they were coming back saying, hey, man, that was wrong. Can you give me my money back? So we need to, like, you're the worst insider ever.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. That
You
man said, yeah,
LeBron,
nah,
One more
man.
tidbit.
Hey,
One more piece of
what about didn't Prize Picks just have James Harden for 20 and he
And that
scored
nigga
he
had
scored
20 in the first
half and they had nothing
0.
afterwards? You
No, that
niggas
was
are
Kevin Durant.
nasty.
It was
You
Kevin
NBA
Durant.
No,
niggas,
that was James Harden too. James Harden did that too.
Oh, okay, yeah,
you
because KD did the
NBA
same exact
niggas are
thing.
nasty. You're nasty, bro. Y'all have enough money, please. I know the billionaires are like, you know what I'm saying, getting their shit off on y'all. Y'all could just not play.
Yeah. And
Like
before we
There's a-
move
you
on,
could literally shut the NBA down by not playing.
because this is a serious question about this though. Like with this gambling, with this going on, what does that do for the league? Because now, like, seriously,
Nothing.
like, let's think
Don't do
about it.
nothing.
Like, with this think about it, this gambling went on, and Bodega just made about the Harden thing. The Harden thing looked crazy when you really think about it, right? So it kind of like brings the eyesight of like what's really going on behind the scenes, and then you get Adam Silver. Oh, we didn't find nothing on Terry Rozier.
Yeah, they're getting their money. That's why it's not gonna do nothing because they're getting their money. They're getting their money.
I'll say what the homie Abe said about it. It does nothing but confirm what we already knew. In the barbershop, they already talking about like, oh, you know it's fixed. You know they shaving points. We've already been saying that to an extent. It don't really change too much now. If anything, it might mess around and get people to wise up and be like, bro, you're betting against the script.
Yeah, like
You're
that's
betting against it. You are betting against the script. There's nothing you can do, man. Keep your money.
So
But I'll
was
give
Aisha Curry right in 2016 when she got on Twitter saying all that?
Hey,
She
I'll
might
put it
have
this
been.
way. There's one more place for you to hit the eject button. If you are around someone like Damon Jones and they give away signs, they are constantly high pacing, and for whatever reason, they keep doing bad things with math. They are now in an intense situation and on drugs. Run. He is not in your best favor. All your money about to go through him. Leave. If you see a Damon Jones, leave, bro. Get out of there.
Don't trust
They
no
already
nigga
got
that's
your
gotten a
son.
suit thrown. Don't trust no nigga that's gotten a suit thrown on him.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Let's keep it moving, man. We hope all y'all in the NBA get y'all shit together, man. that's all I got for real. Call your lawyer and get your shit together. We're gonna push through some hip hop has been dominating the headlines lately. We're gonna start off with Camron. So Camron has sued J. Cole. We're gonna go to Ed for the details. Talk to us, brother. What's going on?
Yes. We talking lawsuits right now, and not Drizzy. Camron, he sued J. Cole for the Ready track, Ready 24, off of Mightily Later that came out last year. He's alleging that J. Cole has never fulfilled his verbal agreement. That's actually very key to all of this. He never fulfilled his verbal agreement to either collaborate on a song or to appear on Camron and Mason's podcast. It is what it is. So mind you, this song, he says the song was recorded in 2022, and he said they had, like I said, he said they had a verbal agreement that, hey, you're either going to favor for a favor, because again, we've always seen that with artists that most of the time when they do a feature, the favor is your feature on a song of mine for my next album or something like that. We've seen that for years, for decades. That's just the game. But that was the stipulation here, and it hasn't happened since. And so Camron had decided to now take legal action and sue, and he's suing him for upwards of $500,000 for royalties and compensation, because he's saying, if I'm not mistaken, he's saying that through sales, he believes that record has made about $500,000. And what it is that he's suing for this, and then he also wants the record to be changed to say that he is an official co-author of the record. J. Cole's camp has said nothing. They have not come out about this. And also Camron has, I forgot to mention, Camron has said that over the last 2 years, he's reached out to J. Cole numerous times. And every time he's reached out, J. Cole has told him he's unavailable. So, yeah, I'm going to swing it back to y'all. How do y'all feel about this?
That's not hip hop, Cam.
Is it dirty for the game?
That's not hip hop, Cam. That's not hip hop. You stop it. All right.
As a nigga,
I'm gonna say this. First of all, the nigga told you, I'm gonna do the song or I'm gonna do the show. J. Cole ain't dropped nothing since Might Delete Later, and considering what he done had going on since Might Delete Later, it ain't really time to be doing no podcast. It's just gonna, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not. So with him not being on album rollout time, I don't see him coming to do your podcast. And Cam, I don't know you to be dropping no projects no time soon. So what verse are you really looking for? So yeah, that's weak. Give Buddy some time. Let his next album rollout come through. And then when that happens, this nigga came back looking like one of the kids off a roll bounce. I'm gonna just let that be that right there. You look like the nigga that you drank my yoo-hoo. That's what you look like right now. We gonna keep it pushing. But yeah, Camron, it's not hip hop, bro. You let the nigga get to his next album, and then if he don't do it is what it is. At that point, if he go do his whole media run and don't come to y'all, fair, sue the nigga, whatever. But right now, like off the album, he ain't dropped another album, and he just backed out of a beef. He ain't doing no podcast right now, B. Stop this shit.
Camron's podcast not even a J. Cole type of podcast in general. That's not that's not a podcast that J. Cole would pop up on. Podcast. Like the way that Cam and them, I mean,
Elliot and B-Dot.
Something
that's
like
a J. Cole podcast. Elliot and B-Dot.
Even down to a mellow vibe like Lil. I think Mason and Camron are more high energy than J. Cole is in general. That's not
okay. Well, come do my sports show, nigga. At least pick up the phone. Listen, bro. Listen. As a nigga who can get a J. Cole contact off, like you telling me you unavailable for 3 years, nigga? Nah.
Yes, nigga. I'm riding bikes. I'm riding bikes.
Nah.
And that's a part of the situation too, for real.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's a part of it with Cam. That's part of the issue I have with Cam. You can find me on the bike at any given moment and you sued me. I'm pedaling probably 2 blocks away.
Bodega. You know rappers. I'm not dropping no project right now. I'm not available. What am I doing?
Nigga, come do my sports show, nigga. Come do something. Return my call, nigga, my nigga. Something.
Talk about you playing in Africa. Let's talk about you in Africa, nigga. You decided to go hoop. You don't want to be a hooper and shit. Let's talk about that for a second. How about that, nigga?
I'm saying,
like, that's real, like, though.
We not defending niggas suing niggas for not doing verses, man. We not doing this.
Nah,
bro.
I'm defending. I'm defending
niggas for bad business practices.
It's not bad business. No, the bad business practice is you not getting this shit in writing. That's the bad business.
That's what I was going to say. That's why I was saying, like, that's a key thing. That verbal agreement shit, it's not cutting it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why
agreement has to be has to be a sign of weakness. I don't like putting that out there like that on men, but suing over a verbal agreement, especially for something like this, it does, even on a serious note, make me look at that character like, man, bro, that's weird. That's just
I
weird,
just wanted you to answer the phone, my nigga. You ain't answered the phone in 3
so you
years.
sued me because I didn't answer the phone.
Hold on. I pop up on your album. I give you the pass the torch moment in the song, my nigga. I'm not even on the credits. I'm doing that off the strength because you rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because we rappers. All I need you to do is pop up, my nigga. Come to the sports show. Come to the podcast. Give me a little 16. Nick,
you're suing me over a phone call, my guy.
My nigga, if you ain't pick up the phone in 3 years and I ain't had no verse,
so you
just
called the
pull
law
up, bro. Just pull up.
Just the laws because I didn't pick up the phone.
Niggas is acting like J. Cole don't be in New York every other weekend. What's we talking about? What is we talking about?
I'm peddling.
What is we talking about
as we speak? You could
nigga. Well, mountain your ass up to the sports show. And let's talk about you playing basketball in Africa for 15 minutes and get the fuck out of here. Is that simple? Is that simple? What are we talking about?
He said,
you talking about a phone call.
He said, pedal your ass up to 125th Street and come talk to me.
We got sports to talk. We know you watching the NBA right now, my nigga. Right now, today. You just watched Wembley put up 40. You wasn't on a mountain bike during that time, nigga. Come talk about it for 15 minutes. Let's get up out of here, bro. That's it.
I think a big part of it also is the timing. Because like Nick said, if you're not in album mode, what's there to talk about? And what's there to record about? I'ma also say when you back out of a beef after, let's be real, the song is on the same album the nigga decided to put out and then do the diss record on, and then days later apologize and take the record off. I think he wants to push away from that album as a whole.
Like, we got to keep it a bean. We got to keep it clean, right?
Yeah, but you being pussy ain't my fault. The fuck I'm supposed to do with that, nigga?
But you a casualty of me being pussy right now. That's sorry, not sorry, nigga. You a casualty of me being pussy.
You gonna sue me over a phone call, but not sue Jimmy? You sick boy? You gonna sue me over
Jimmy
a phone
ain't got
call,
no money to sue, nigga. I'm suing.
Jimmy is a thousandaire.
I'm suing a nigga who's still standing on 145th talking about selling crack. Come on.
You know,
come on. What is we talking about?
Said he sells more than Nas. Wherever he's connected to is the
money.
That's
cap.
He lied.
He lied.
Wherever he's connected to numbers. For him to say that he's connected to something that has money, I know that he's using whatever it is. That's where the money is.
He's using angel dust. He's using angel dust.
Joel still ain't got his teeth from his crack epidemic. That nigga Joel was talking about selling crack and then started smoking it, lost his teeth. I'm suing these niggas. These niggas just lost me the verses. I'm suing these niggas. Get the fuck out of here.
You suing me over a verse, but not suing Jada.
Get out of here. I was in there. Pusha was talking about. Ain't nothing to sue.
What is we talking about?
We're not suing Jim Jones, bro. We're not. I don't need balling residuals. We're not doing that.
Because the PDF brand not doing nothing. We know that.
We're not doing that.
Which is some terrible branding. You
stupid. All right. So let's just go around. Let's just go about the room. Is this hip hop or not? I'm saying no. Bodega, is this hip hop?
I'm gonna say no, but I feel it.
It's not.
Okay.
I feel it.
Ev, no.
It's not hip hop. It's business.
Okay. Cool.
It may be incorrect business because it's a verbal agreement, but it's business.
Ray, what you got? Hip hop? No hip hop.
No, I don't have to be a full-time rapper to know that sometimes someone says they're gonna give you a verse and they don't.
Okay.
What are we doing? That's rapper jargon. Hey, you know I got you. Yeah. I got you, bro. Just hit.
I didn't promise a plethora of niggas verses that ain't. Yeah.
Like what are we doing?
Nigga, you have. Yeah, you have.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And you ain't getting it. And it ain't coming.
So you gonna call?
I'm sure you niggas
you
like Andre
3000. You gonna call and sue him? I'm doing you
niggas like Andre 3000. Ain't no verse. Ain't no raps.
Humble Dagger?
Ain't no raps. I'm not inspired.
You gonna keep it clean? You gonna send the papers?
Who am I calling? Who am I calling for the verse?
You gonna
Hey,
Nick said he was gonna give you a verse. You gonna send him
Bodega
papers.
gonna be
Give me a
Bodega
verse.
gonna be
He
Bodega gonna be
didn't owe
trying
me.
to
He didn't owe me the verse.
he gonna be suing me for Ben Riley residuals. Don't do that. We just started getting those. We just started getting those. Don't do that. Let's let's keep it going. Ben
Oh
Riley
my
album.
God, bro.
Ben Riley album coming out soon. We gonna be talking to him in a minute too. Let's keep it pushing though. Let's keep it moving.
Oh shit. That's
In
funny.
more hip hop news. I want to know how y'all feel about this. Currently, there are no hip hop songs in the top 40 on Billboard Hot 100 for the first time since February 1990. This is ending a 35-year, 8-month, and 3-week span of hip hop being in the top 40. The fallout from this is a lot of people on the internet saying that hip hop is dead or hip hop is dying or this is some massive issue reflecting hip hop in the current form. I'm gonna start us off here. Back to what I said at the front. We used to praise Billboard because we were young, but now we look at Billboard like, are you dumb? I just want to give y'all a few songs that have never charted ever in life. Go on real quick. Blowing Money Fast, Rick Ross. Fire, banger, classic record.
I already know this list you're going off of. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep going. March Madness. Never hit the chart ever in life. Some of you niggas' favorite song ever in life. Never seen a chart entry ever in its history. Let's keep going. What's we got here? New York State of Mind by Nas. Probably one of the most classic records in hip hop history. Never touched the charts ever. Fuck the Police by NWA. Didn't hit the charts. So I'm gonna just
that wasn't going to
Yeah,
chart.
you know that's not
exactly. But that's my point. That's my
chart.
point. So I'm saying all of this to say, basically, hip hop as a genre never gave a fuck about the chart, especially not the top 40 chart, because hip hop was counterculture, was anti-pop. That was the whole point. So the fact that we're not taking up the pop spots on the Billboard, I don't really give a fuck. And when you factor in the fact that Billboard changed the rules, so that the one hip hop song that was there, which was Luther, shout out Kendrick Lamar, is now no longer eligible, I really, really stopped giving a fuck. But what do y'all think?
Well, wait, correction on that. They changed their rule way before that. They changed the rule, like Not Like Us was the first song affected by that. Like so, but that's a part of it. Like they changed, and that's is that like that's a part of it too. Is that like people don't realize the rule that came into effect is where if the song is on the billboards for too long, they just take it off. It like and we need to explain that too for people. That doesn't like two of the man who won the beef last year with two of the biggest records that he's had. Those songs are off the top 100 list, top 40 and all that, not because they weren't being listened to anymore. They were there too long. They were too successful. And so that's the part of it that we got to understand. And again, it's no records on the top 40. We got a few records that are in the 40s. Like that's the part that we missing. We got a Cardi record that's like 49. We got somebody else that's close, that's up in there too. But again, like Nick said, the shit doesn't matter. Go ahead.
And if you look at the list of the top 40, a good amount of them songs is Taylor Swift songs from the same album. So let's just keep this in proper context of the fact that this isn't a space of, there's one song from each artist from each genre in the top 40. This is label games. Mm-hmm. That's all this is.
Racism.
Let's go.
What Kanye say? What Kanye say?
I don't
Kanye
know what
said.
racism
is still. Kanye West said racism is still alive, and they don't be concealing it. If you think that there is a sudden death in hip hop, given the current administration, given the current tone of the U.S. government and all those other kind of things, and you don't think that would not reflect in popular culture in the Billboard Top 40? Come on, my nigga. Come on now. It's simple mathematics. Very simple mathematics. The games that are being played are a very Aryan variety, and that's really all it is, right? That's really all that it is that, you know, you are trying to downplay the cultural relevance of the population that makes you the most money, that makes you the most culturally relevant. You know what I'm saying? But like, come on now. Like,
need to stop falling for
who
the
gives a
troll.
fuck? Stop falling for it.
We need to
Stop falling for it, bro.
We need to stop falling for the troll simply in the fact that, come on, man. First and foremost, they chose a very specific number, 40, not 50, not 25.
No, that's
And
because that's-
again, that's the reason.
Weird ass
We
number.
have
No, but hear me out.
hip
That's what I'm
hop
saying.
records
No.
in the 40s. Like,
No. Hear me out. What I'm saying is that's what the troll is. They have to go get some odd number just to try to weed
not
that
a-
out. Just like you
that's
said,
not
it
an
was
odd
in the
number.
40s.
It's not an odd number though. It's top 40. That's labeled. That's music business talk. Like top 40
Yes,
record.
no, that's what it's a troll. That's such a weird number just to even try to focus on. And I'm gonna add with the second piece to your point, Nick, bro. This is hip hop. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. This whole thing of them trying to weed you out just because you know you're dominating the charts. It's on the billboards too long. Stupid ass rules just to make sure that certain things are set in place, bro. This is hip hop. It's not supposed to be for y'all's attention. Hell, man, we could take that as an opportunity to just lock back in and get back to the stuff that we were used to rap and hip hop being in the first place before it was infiltrating it. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Nah,
now
man.
you see, now, Ray, I'm with you on that, and that's the part of this whole conversation that I don't think people realize. Like, I think people do realize this. Hip hop ain't dead at all. Yeah, it's not there on a music sense for the big record label execs, but this is the time now where you, as a fan of the genre, you gotta go digging. You have to go find the newer artists. You have to, and like if you're one of the people who you going off of this article and this label game, oh my God, there's no hip hop record for the first time in over 30 years or whatever since 1990. You're a part of the problem. I mean, you ain't been digging. You're not really a fan of this. You're not really a part of this.
Arguably one of
You're
the
not.
biggest artists, period, of any genre in America is on no streaming platforms. I don't think y'all needed Billboard, bro. This is hip hop. I don't like you. They've already found a place to go find the new people. We already have the avenues that are like they're doing it. NBA YoungBoy exists. NBA YoungBoy exists. He's one of the biggest artists, period, in these states right now, and it's all off of YouTube. That's exactly what hip hop is, bro. To your point, Ev, that's what I'm saying. Like going to do the digging was already being done. It never left. This is exactly what hip hop is. It's just not with their eyes and their attention. And to what Nick's point was, we never cared in the first place. Look, every night as a prayer, Bodega still harmonizes March Madness. Like that's how he ends his day. We know this. It never left. It never left.
Yo, he just puts the wildest shit on
Why?
people.
Why am I harmonizing March Madness? Exactly.
Like,
You know,
what?
that's how he gets into his Zen mode. Hip hop hasn't left, man.
Yo,
Take it from a guy
Bodega
that
goes
currently
to
looks
talk.
like he's trying to reboot Fat Albert, bro. It's the same shit. We just repeating it, dog. We right back to the beginning, bro.
Listen, bro.
Sam Bodega is going to make Shahada while harmonizing
to March Madness.
Is haram. That's haram. Like we
Right
can't
to
do
March
that.
Madness.
We can't do
To
that. That's
56
crazy.
nights.
That's crazy. That's like saying, yeah, bro, I'm finna go make Salat to many men. Like, what are we doing? You can't do that. You can't do that.
I guarantee it's a Philly Muslim right now doing
Right
that.
now.
I can guarantee it.
Right now.
He doing it to feel it in the air. Benny Siegel right now.
But I mean, like on a serious note, though, I mean, like, listen, man, hip hop media has never been controlled by the people who produce hip hop. and you hip hop moguls and like influential people who are speaking on the state of hip hop because the white controlled Billboard Top 40 is telling you that there's no hip hop songs there. Like you niggas are supposed to be, you know, our elder statesmen or like niggas who move the needle and all this other type of bullshit, and y'all are discussing this bullshit in a negative term, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they say respect your elders, but yo, you old niggas got to get the fuck out of the way, bro. I just read like it's like you old head music niggas who are taught like you niggas got to get the fuck out of the way. Like you niggas is on bullshit. You niggas is on straight bullshit. Get the fuck out of the way. Shut the fuck up. Stop talking, nigga. Stop. Like you're not being a productive member of the hip hop community, society, whatever, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. The game is there. The game has always been there. Profit off of blacks until we no longer deem it profitable. What the fuck are you talking about?
And it's not profitable if everybody is in the vein of independence.
That part.
Like you got, and because we got to think, in the last decade, there's been a very, 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 very high uprise in the independent artists with hip hop,
Especially among black. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, with everything Bodega's saying, we've seen the game, we know the game, we've seen it with the artists from the 90s and the 2000s who, as they got older, they were struggling, and hell, let's be real, they was fighting virality to fucking stay amongst everybody else. You know what I'm saying? They were doing outlandish things to stay amongst their peer group, like Jim Jones. The fuck, like, but like we're here at a point now where you see it, like, yeah, y'all can't profit off of us if we know we can do the independent route. We can go and just tune core it up and get a hit and throw it on streaming and throw it on YouTube and do all the numbers, because guess what? These numbers matter now. Yeah, y'all labels, y'all got to eat that. So I think that's a part of it.
You know what happened? You know what really happened? If you look over the last year or so, a lot of the major songs that would have came from rappers, specifically black artists, had too many footsteps for them, and they got bothered. So they're trying to pull us out the thing. They tried to do Kendrick's dance. They were struggling. They tried to do boots on the ground. There's a few people that rolled their ankle, dog. They cooked, medical bills starts happening. They said, nah, not no more.
Until you niggas on the internet talking about some why the fuck should hip hop have a union, so that like all other people who have jobs in this country, they can be afforded things like health care because they have a job. The same reasons that y'all be getting on here crying every other year, every couple months about how young our hip hop artists are dying, a lot of that has to do with their health. So if we make something like healthcare plans a part of the deal itself when you sign to the label, that's something that a union could be put in place to do. Things like that are why unions are important.
Everything Nick just said is getting lived out in real time. Rappers need a union so you don't end up looking like Kevin McCall. A union would fix that.
Yes,
the entire music industry to be more
literally
specific,
threw
like,
his snap card. He literally threw his snap card. That's why a union is needed, and he owes him songs, which is crazy because a union is needed just to get you help to mentally work through the audacity of him being upset. Rap, you're seeing it. Kevin McCall's right there, bro.
Go ahead, Bodega.
Oh nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the entire like music needing a union, producers, engineers, songwriters, shit, you know, studios, like artist managers, you know what I'm saying? Stage teams, like there are so many components in music creation and production that need to be unionized. And just for like a little bit of context, if you don't know why the music industry is not unionized, is because the music industry, especially in its current form, is really built off the back of prohibition era speakeasies. which, you know, heavily influenced by the mafia, like all the other type of shit, and like, you know, exploitation through label creation, and like, you know, you have to, you know, utilize black artists and the music that they're creating and repackage it for white majorities. So, you know, you get whack ass niggas like Elvis and all this other type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the history is there, but the reason why the music industry doesn't have a union is because it's directly built off breaking the law and exploitation. So niggas need to unionize, and you niggas who make music, who make money off the music, right? There's a very quick solution to unionizing, and that is stop producing music. Like y'all can just not make music.
Yeah.
You can not make music, or you can be fully independent, because as much as what labels like the most, labels like ownership, right? Like when all these kind of private equity firms for music purchasing were coming up specifically, labels hated this. They hate this. They hate those PEs that own a large catalog of music, because labels ultimately make their money off owning the masters of your music, right? Some of the publishing too, but like really owning that master recording. So you niggas can stop making music, right? Like your contract will just go into like an indefinite period, right, where you'll be shelved or whatever case. You can put out music for free. There's always a solution around that, mixtapes, those kind of things. And if you are out of contract, then you can go independent. Now, of course, for everyone involved, that means that you are putting up more of your own capital to do so, right? That means you are coming up with your own marketing plans. That means you're coming up with your own content strategies. That means that you're doing a lot of low budget shit. And I know a lot of independent artists who, you know, feel like if they can just get that label support, if they can just get that push, if they can just get that, you know what I'm saying, they'll be out of here. But the reality is that it will take you a little longer to do so. And if you hot and you nice, you'll get to the place that you're trying to get to anyway. A lot of you niggas is just whack. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be straight up about it. A lot of you niggas is lame. A lot of you niggas shouldn't be making music. A lot of you niggas is like, you know what I'm saying? Your work ethic is piss poor. Like a lot of that shit. The label be covering up a lot of that bullshit on your behalf. But if you really want to unionize or be in a position to actually negotiate with the big three, be independent, stop putting your music out, do it on all fronts.
And
Do
sell
it on
physicals.
all fronts.
And sell physical
sell
copies.
physicals.
Yeah. Thank you, Bodega.
And you niggas who say you support your artists, buy they physical shit.
Yeah.
Buy they physicals.
Yeah. Your homeboy
You know what
that got
I'm
it, that pressing up vinyls, buy his vinyl.
Y'all niggas need to be
Bodega
listen,
got
man.
10
Listen,
day
listen.
and acid rap right in the whip right now.
You got us. All right. Let's talk about hip hop. Let's talk about Jay-Z. Jay-Z has been in the headline, and I don't even know if this
You
is
hear
true.
what I said, Ev?
Yeah,
I don't even
I
know
don't-
No,
why Jay-Z been in the headlines.
yeah, Jay-Z has been in the headlines because somebody said, I don't know if he said it, but somebody said that he said that nobody could beat him in the verses. That
That's
he
true.
like anybody he stands across from on that stage is just not even necessary for him to do so. And I'm gonna say first to all of y'all pulling up talking anything about Drake beating Jay-Z in the verses, I'm gonna just tell you to continue to smoke whatever it is that you smoking and going back to bed. You know what I
Or
mean?
don't,
Just going
or
back.
don't.
No.
It's having
Keep
bad
smoking
effects.
keep smoking what you smoking and just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. So you're not a part of this convo no more. Just go to bed. We just gonna let you go back over there in the dreamland because that's clearly where you are. But I do think there is one person that can beat that man Jay-Z in the verses, or at the very least give him a run for his money. And I hate to do this to you, Bodega, but it's Kanye West.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Listen,
sir.
Kanye
Before we get
has
there, hold on.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Following up with Drake, can we just go ahead and clear this one off the table? Because I believe Kanye, I think we all agree Kanye is the better competition. Following up with Drake, they were also trying to argue Wayne.
Can we just
No.
give a quick yes or
No.
no?
No.
No, and it's
Cool,
not, and it's
cool.
not
Just making
Oaks
sure.
either. Like
Just
it's
making
not,
sure. I want to clear that one as well. Just
Can he
Not-
play Drought
not
3
only-
records? Can he
not
play
only-
mixtape records?
Yeah, you can play whatever you want.
bro. Not only is it not Wayne, but it's not close. Like it's,
argue with
it's
Ev.
literally not
You
close.
processing. I see you argue with Ev.
If we could do mixtape records, that's why I asked that. Off studio albums, absolutely not. If you saying that man could throw in Drought 3, No Ceilings, Dedication 2, if he can throw those in there,
It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter.
I can't say that. I can't.
You can do your show me what you got freestyle, and I'm gonna do show you what you got for real.
But that's the point, though. Me doing my freestyle will beat you.
No, it's not.
Bro.
No, it's
listen,
No.
listen.
It will.
Can you clean it up? Hey, hold on. Can you clean it up? Because I don't think what you're saying is what we heard, and I want to make sure that we are hearing you different.
No, he's saying that show me what you got. Lil Wayne freestyle.
No, I heard what he said. I think we are. I'm gonna say I'm interpreting it wrong because of how potentially wild it could be. So could you clean that up? But
that's what
you mean by that?
And I'm saying it's literally just off thinking. That's why I threw that out there. Like, can he do mixtape records? And again, now I understand Nick saying I'm gonna show you what you got because that's your song. I don't think that's a guaranteed win, but I was thinking
Not that one. But like, okay, let's say you do Watch My Shoes, and then Jay-Z plays anything. What happens?
See, that's the point. We don't know. We don't know because we don't know what he'll play. We thinking
I can give you. Okay, let's say it's you don't know. What happens?
Again, you talking to a nigga who don't give a damn about Jay-Z like that. So I can't speak for the majority. I'm speaking for me. Like,
okay.
He might win that, but again, I'm saying it off the rip though. Like think about it. If he could throw mixtape shit, that means he could play Throw It in the Bag. I'm going to pick that up. That's like it's a lot of songs that we now are throwing in the mix for a Wayne. So
Before we get to Kanye, can we clarify in this verse what's the track?
That's gonna hurt. I'm just telling you that's gonna hurt. Whenever that come on, it's gonna. It's 12. It's 20 records.
How many? It's 20. Clint.
Yeah, it's 20.
Wayne has an okay, maybe fighting chance for some songs for maybe 8. After that, it starts. Yeah,
you giving him a lot with 8. I got him getting maybe.
But
4.
again, but guess what? Though, hold on. See, but this the thing, though. Ray, you kind of just made the point. Even if you get to 8, 12-8, not a big majority win.
He's being generous with 8.
But it's gonna look so nasty. Yeah,
Wayne might
being
get 4.
generous, and 2, the other 12 are gonna look so nasty that it feels like more than 12 songs.
Because that's why I'm saying,
it's gonna feel like he dominated the verses.
I think when a lot of people talk about the verses thing, and again, it's 20 songs to win. You got to get to 10 or 11. That's it. That's all.
You gotta get that.
Boy hit us with math,
and that's but that's where you got to get to that, because once this is the thing, once you get to 10, it's anybody ball game. It's really a this or that. If you get to 11, you're a guaranteed win, and it's where it's like 11. All right. A lot of niggas be having these conversations like you got to go 20-0. That's how a lot of people carry these combos.
I don't know if Lil Wayne has 11 clear W's on Jay. I can't call it.
He doesn't. But
I'm not arguing to say that he does. It's I don't know. Y'all can tell me he don't. I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. It's not happening.
I don't know. Especially, and that's why I say when you can throw mixtape songs in there, I don't know.
It's not gonna. Okay,
I have about 6 Jay-Z songs that beats Lil Wayne's trump card off, and it's not even Jay-Z's best. I don't think it's a pretty fight for Wayne.
And then again, we got to realize these. Like, I love these versus conversations because the shit is subjective too at the same time. Because the shit is a lot of this shit is a popularity contest. That's why the same way. That's why people are arguing that Drake will beat him. It's a popularity.
You need something stronger.
Yeah,
you need something stronger.
So, and that's what I'm saying. It's in that. But with Wayne, I don't know if we add mixtape, it would make it a little better. But I don't know if he could debatably or guaranteed win or guaranteed lose. I don't know if we add mixtape songs. That's all.
I'm saying
you need something stronger.
Kanye. What you think about Kanye, bro? What you think?
I think like if you if you had to choose anybody to go against Jay-Z, it could really only be Kanye, right? Like I think Kanye has the range and enough of both his songs and songs that he's produced, right, over the span of like his 20-year career that could, you know, give Jay-Z like a running for his money. I still don't think he's beating Jay-Z. Like, and I think that
Go ahead.
I think like the context that like people are really missing is that Jay-Z has 30 years of music. He has been relevant to you for 3 decades straight.
I could argue he's not playing no music outside of the first 2 decades.
I would say, yeah, he's not playing nothing. He's not.
Like I don't know if Jay-Z is playing anything past the Black Album.
He's not playing.
I would. I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think for a fact, he's not playing anything post 2010.
And
That's
it's only
features allowed in this.
Because post 2010.
features. Okay, if we talking features, he'll get some features off.
Okay,
If we talking
features,
features,
yeah.
he'll get some features off.
Yeah,
But
so
I'm
are
saying,
features
like,
allowed in this
Jay-Z album-
conversation, or is
Yeah,
it straight
features are
their work?
features are
No,
allowed.
features-
That's why I'm
features are
again back
allowed.
to my point. There are 30 years of
That-
undeniable Jay-Z. Like,
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
That's why
I
I'm
don't-
saying like it should. If we,
I would
we
say
might
then-
just want to stick to albums because if
I'm
we,
a-
we get
Kanye-
features. it's
Kanye
not
plays Jesus Walk and Jay-Z plays God Did. Like,
I got Jesus
Jesus
walks
walk
up a
gonna
God
win
did.
that.
I got Jesus walks up a God did. I don't know what you talking
I mean,
about.
Jesus walk. But that's what I'm saying though. Like you pulling 04 from like again 30 years, right? Jesus Walks is gonna beat God Did. I agree there too.
It's not gonna be PSA. It's not gonna be
But see, and
H to the
again,
Izzo.
and that's why we saying like
It's not gonna beat the intro.
we're speaking from what we thinking can be played. We don't know what would be played.
Yeah.
It all
Yeah,
matters
that's where
If
it's
we
gonna
just
get
did
an
album cuts, if we just did album cuts, it's still kind of a separation.
No, it's a
Just
separate.
doing
I'm
album
saying
cuts.
Jay-Z get actually, because I think Ev said this before we started recording. Snoop is actually the one that could give him a run. Snoop is the guy. It's only Snoop, I would say, outside of Kanye. I would say it's Snoop. Snoop actually has the impacting records, enough features, and a time span to make that a fight. I could roll with that. Actually,
What I would have to say to that is that Snoop's sequencing would have to be impeccable.
facts. That's a fact.
Snoop. I don't even think Snoop could choose his own songs for verses against Jay-Z. He gonna have to get at the Dre and like let Dre just like sequence that motherfucker because like I'm saying, bro, it is anybody who goes up against Jay-Z, it is a long fucking night. It's a long night, bro. It's a long night. Like,
you think DMX could do it?
I think DMX could do it. I think DMX could do it.
DMX could. DMX is cool. DMX is cool.
Like, I think you had to start going that route with it. Like Snoop, DMX, like artists that was probably out in his era and had somewhat of that long of a tenure.
I'm gonna be real. This was something I was thinking about. Even though he only got 2 albums, could Biggie, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was the first person I thought of, but I immediately took him off because it's like, you only got 2 albums, and then the features in that, is that enough?
Yeah, I can see it because that second album
almost everything.
Yeah.
Wait,
Almost,
who did you say?
Biggie.
He said Biggie.
Biggie? Oh yeah.
Like, you got to think, he gave you 2 albums that were double this, essentially. 2.
Ray, you not rolling? You not rolling?
I don't think. I think you'd be heavily relying on Life After Death. I do think Ready to Die has some, but it's not enough. Where Jay can genuinely just off of, we might be able to pick 2 albums from him where it is nothing but, haymaker after haymaker. And it's not. Biggie is a great choice, but I do still think there's going to be a few life after
there
death
would
is going
probably
to
have to be like some limitation. There would have to be like some limits imposed, because if you're doing ready to die and life after death, then that can effectively be matched with reasonable doubt and the blueprint.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I'll say, well, what about? I mean, think about it. We said Pac. I mean, we said Biggie. What about Pac? Tupac can't compete
I'm a hating
either.
ass nigga. I'm a hater. I'm just gonna say I'm a
I'm
hating
so
ass nigga.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm just
Are
gonna
we
say I'm a
sure?
hating ass
Are
nigga.
we?
I'm
Are we
I'm
sure?
sure.
I listen.
I'm very sure.
I cannot argue this from a unbiased perspective. I'm a hating ass nigga. There is no way in hell Tupac is seeing anything Jay-Z related. There
I'm
is no
so
way
sorry.
in fucking hell. And Tupac is also from New York, but like there's no way in hell. There's no
Because
way.
No.
I'm not. Listen,
It might actually be very bad. No,
I don't know if it'd be very
I'm gonna be
bad.
real. Like,
No.
look, I'm sorry. Let me say this. All right, a lot of look here. I'm from the Midwest. A lot of niggas don't give a fuck about Jay-Z the way y'all do. I'm not talking to y'all three. I'm talking to the world. A lot of niggas do not give a fuck about him like y'all think, or like he like for real. A lot of niggas don't, and it's just clear.
Hey, bro.
Like, niggas don't
Hey,
give a fuck about none of that shit he be doing for real.
hey, bro. You know what? And you know what? And my counter argument to that is like, I feel it, right? Like, I understand exactly what y'all saying. Y'all don't give a fuck. When them hits start coming on, you niggas ain't gonna have shit to say. Like every moment you haven't cared about Jay-Z, you know every single last one of his hits. You may not know his deep cuts, but you're gonna know every hit of his. You're gonna know it. You're gonna know it word for word too. It's not even gonna be like, yeah, I've heard this song before. You're gonna know that shit. You're gonna surprise yourself when you start spitting
from the heart.
And then he gonna call his wife and start playing her records.
I was about to say he got like five album and 5 other records with his wife. Beyonce get on stage once and it's right. What are you doing? What are you doing? You play a Beyonce song.
Because it's like if you want to get into the girl bag, all right, I'm gonna just play Drunk in Love.
Now 03 Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Anything
now okay. Now see that's where real stipulations get involved here. You might have to say no. You might have to say no features if you don't do that. You might have to.
I said that from the beginning. I said that from the beginning.
That's why
you gotta say no
features. It's a lot of stipulations.
Because, like, bro, if I start going to get in Reservoir Dogs bags, you're gonna have to leave me alone.
No, but even for the girl records, he don't even need Beyonce. He can do his Umbrella remix. You feel me? He could toss out. He could toss out. He don't even need Beyonce. He could just the features by themselves, even on the girl record side.
But let's not act like
you can't do features.
Let's not act like, because I'm just saying it's a stat that he can go play Crazy in Love in the verses. That's all I'm saying. Like, he can go do that. Like, that's some okay. Whether Jay-Z, whether you
guaranteed wins. Does Kanye have any guaranteed wins? No,
I think Good Life is a guaranteed win or a guaranteed tie. I'll say that.
Can't tell me nothing.
Good Life is a guaranteed win.
Can't tell me nothing
is a guaranteed win.
Like damn near any hit on Graduation, any hit off My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, though any hit off of those is damn near guaranteed. Damn near guaranteed. That nigga, the hits, it's maybe not Power. Maybe
Flashing
Power
Lights
would be the weakest hit. Power might be the nigga. Flashing Lights a point for me, motherfucker.
No, yeah, that's a point. Flashing Lights is gonna hurt. Flashing Lights is gonna be tough.
Like,
but it's like,
know,
but you got to think about. But you got to think about it. If he play Flashing Lights and then Jay play Song Cry, what we doing?
It all
like,
see, that's what I mean. But see, that's the
no. Answer my question, man.
No,
what are we doing?
Wait.
Guaranteed wins.
It's about
that's what I'm saying. Because y'all are already debating guaranteed wins. Who does he have?
I'm saying he has guaranteed ties. He has guaranteed ties.
How many?
I think he has
how many?
It depending on who gets niggas in Paris.
Range.
They both. So I was talking to the homies. That's the last song that they play, and they both just got to play it together. Like, that don't count.
That's okay.
They both
that's fair.
Like Watch the Throne shit. They both. Watch the Throne shit is excluded. If
No,
you
I'm
play
saying
it,
y'all they gotta
perform
split.
together.
They can split Otis and niggas in pairs. Y'all can split those. One somebody got to get one of them. But I would say he probably got a good guaranteed 3 to 5. 3 to 5.
Man, he got
Like
a few, bro. Like
Being
he got
a good
gang. You got to think, bro. Like Runaway is a
Stronger.
point. Sorry,
I
Runaway
don't-
is a point.
the Runaway is not a point.
A nigga hear that piano drop because this, and again, we speaking about if you putting verses in a live setting, get that nigga the microphone, let him talk a little shit first.
Mm-mm.
You
You
hear
gotta
that?
think about what's gonna come
Man.
after that. You can't call it a point.
What if that's the reply though? But see that, and that's
It
what I'm
could be the
saying.
reply,
That's
but
not
like
gonna win as a reply. Runaway.
You
would
don't
not
know
win as a
that. You don't know
reply.
what's being
No.
played. That's why we have to. And see, I'm giving grace to
No.
both. You have to take it as if it is played or if it's not played. Like what it
I'm
is.
giving him tie. I'm gonna give him a tie. I'll give him ties for All Falls Down, Slow Jams, Can't Tell
Gold
Me
Digger?
Nothing. Ooh, Gold Digger.
Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
Yeah, I get 5. Okay, 5 to 7. 5 to 7 ties. I give him 5
Like
to 7.
see, and see, this is why I said niggas don't give a fuck about Hove as much as y'all do. Because y'all are her saying that he just gonna automatic. No, it's not an automatic. It's
Nah, it's-
subjective.
Yes,
No,
it
It's
is.
how niggas
nah.
feel and how it's
No,
played.
it's an automatic. Yes, it is.
It's
Nah,
not,
if-
bro.
when you
I'm
when you
so
read
sorry. It
this, when you
isn't.
read the list down, it get dark, bro.
This
When
ain't
you
just
get to
because
reading this
no,
list down,
Nick,
it
Nick,
get
Nick,
dark.
hold on. Because Nick, think about this, bro. In our group chat of what made this podcast blow up, we were during COVID, we were doing verses and we were doing playlist verses. You
Yeah,
know,
niggas was frying niggas with Jay-Z.
That's
Frying
a
we didn't.
fact.
We didn't do. No, I
Frying
don't think. I
niggas.
don't. No. I don't think we did, Jay Z. But what I'm saying
No,
is,
I did a Jay-Z
I don't.
joint.
Oh, I
Fried
don't
niggas.
remember that. But what I'm
Fried
saying
niggas
is,
up.
no. But what I'm saying is, in all them verses we did, I don't. Again, I don't remember the Jay Z one. I don't. So, but what
Listen.
I'm saying is how it depends on what's played, how it's played. You don't know what's getting played at each moment.
Hard Knock
It's all
Life.
about how it's played, bro.
Hard Knock Life. Rock Boys. Ace to the Izzo. Public
Rock
service
Boys ain't shit
announcement.
played. Like, but again,
Cool.
it's subjective
Cool.
on who.
Cool. I'm all I'm saying is when that come on in the room, it's gonna be something different. It's gonna be something different. It don't
Bodega,
matter.
what you got. Because I want to
Look,
hear.
bro,
I've heard
I'm
Nick
still,
and Ev,
I'm,
they done mentioned some songs, and I'm still not sold on. Does he have
I'm
any?
still stuck on intro. What is it when Jay-Z plays intro off the Dynasty album? What do you play next? What do you play next?
But guess what? Okay, that's the 1 point. Cool. We got 19.
What are
Big
you
Pimpin'.
playing next?
Big Pimpin', what are you doing?
That's the point. That's the point. That might be a point.
Yes,
But
okay, public service
not a
announcement.
mic.
What are you doing?
It's not a mic.
I'm
There's a
Change
sorry,
couple
clothes.
songs
you
y'all listen.
Dang, you
Excuse me,
can,
miss.
bro. But you talking to me here. You can play
It's okay.
PSA. Kanye might play all of the lights, and I'm
What
going
was
all the
one
lights.
of the guarantees y'all said?
That's me.
What was one of the
You're
guarantees y'all
going
said?
wait.
Oh, wait, no, well, not with PSA. Hold on. PSA is too crazy.
Hold
PSA
on.
is too
Hold
crazy.
the
Hold on.
fucking phone.
PSA
Hold
is a
the
little too
phone.
crazy. Never mind. I'm
F,
sorry. I'm wild.
F.
I'm wild.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
wild with that one. I'm
Okay.
wilding.
I was
Right.
gonna
PSA
say
is
all
good.
of the lights over PSA. Whoa.
But I'm saying, but see, this is just like
Also,
I hate-
real quick,
I hate
public service
when niggas-
announcement. Public service announcement. Another one of those records that never hit the chart. But continue.
It's just I hate
Jay
the whole.
has tracks
hate
that can't be beat, so there's no way that Kanye has a guarantee to my mind. There's a couple Jay tracks
that's
that
to
he
you-
can
but
play.
it's-
Hold on.
I just want y'all to get that out y'all mind. That's to
Kanye
y'all.
doesn't
not
have
the world.
something beating 99 Problems. I can play that with any setting of a song that y'all just played. 99 Problems will get that out of there.
Nigga, you are crazy. Nigga, you are
99
crazy. Don't
problems
stop
will get
talking.
covered.
Stop talking. No, you're
Okay,
crazy.
Okay, all right. But what I mean, like,
You
I mean,
picked 99 problems to
99
say that. You
Problems
should have
will
said
get
that
that
about
out of there.
PSA. You should have said that about
So
PSA.
you said flashing lights. 99 Problems is getting flashing lights all the way through the wall and back. You don't want to do this. Ed.
That's
You
fine.
don't
I
wanna-
mean, again, you're talking
okay.
about one
So
song.
what happens? All right, what does Kanye play when Jay-Z plays "Best of Me" Part 2?
Bro, and see, this is the problem. Y'all already on this bias that has bullshit.
I'm just asking. I'm asking you a question.
What happens when Hov plays this?
It's
Fuck
not-
y'all.
I'm
What
asking
happens
you-
when
I'm
Ye
asking you a
plays
question.
this, nigga? What the
We
fuck?
have a
When
song.
you hear
We have a
when "Best
reply.
of Me" Part 2 comes on,
Okay,
what is
Ev,
Kanye playing? In
Give me a
response?
song. Give me a song from Kanye that you would say, what is Jay-Z gonna do when Kanye plays this song?
again, I'm not the and see, this is me being transparent. I'm not superly well versed in Jay-Z because he wasn't like I got into Hove in 09, and then I went back.
Great year.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like that,
That's
he
not the
wasn't.
best.
No, that was Blueprint 3. That's what I'm saying. I got started with him with Blueprint 3.
That's
That
not
the
the
auto
best.
did it.
It's not the best.
But that's again. I'm from a different place.
See, like that, I would say that like that the auto tune is not an automatic point for Jay-Z.
Exactly,
I just said great year. I didn't say that was bad. I just said great year.
Yeah, like
but that's why. And I'm here just saying like. Y'all do realize a lot of the world don't care about Jay-Z to the same esteem that niggas be just frolicking and saying everybody does.
No, I get
and that's why I'm trying to, because guess what? All y'all is deep on this. Somebody got to be here with some sense here.
Play all of Beyonce's features. Okay, all right. We'll remove because we've been talking about features, right? Features are play all of Beyonce's features. All of them, Jay-Z featuring Beyonce. It don't even matter what.
That's a cheat code, though. Like that's a cheat code.
What you mean? That's that nigga discard.
It does. No. It does work, but that's literally like that's.
But that's the point. It's like, bro, I can play 5 Beyonce records and you have nothing to do.
No, that's fine, but that's a cheat code, and that's where I'm gonna put an asterisk. Like, damn, my nigga, that's on some Wimby shit. No, listen, just listen. Hold on, listen. I'm in jest with all this. Listen, that's like Wimby being 7'4", doing what he want. I just gotta chalk that. You married this woman. I gotta chalk them.
Going crazy,
if you play all, think about it. If we get in the verse, and you literally just stand there and play all Beyonce records, I just gotta eat that because it's like, what can I do? That's unfair because it's Beyonce as well. Like that is unfair.
If you allow features, I get to pull all the tracks I did better than you on.
Oh no, I ain't mad at that at all.
Diamond's remix.
You're gonna give me Diamond.
That's a beautiful toss up to that.
You're gonna give me So Appalled.
Jay got watched on So Appalled
by Kanye.
Yes.
Okay.
And Sahai the Prince.
He got watched by Sahai, yes.
And Pusha T.
I don't know about
and Pusha T. And Pusha T. Let's stop this. But
see, and that's it. Thank you. Hold on, Nick. Hold on, Nick. Thank you for crossing over for 12 seconds. You can go back over to the whole.
No, it's cool. No, you know me. I'm gonna keep it clean. But Jay-Z got cleaned up on So Appalled, and he got cleaned up on Monster. If you play that Monster verse, he's losing that round.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. I agree with that.
And that's what I'm just saying. It's all about, again, I understand what y'all saying, but that shit, bro, again, to the question that was asked, who can be Jay-Z? There's only one nigga I'm gonna say, and it is Kanye. He's the only nigga with the potential that can.
I'll say Snoop. I'll give it to Snoop.
I'll say, all right, yeah.
Always.
I'll go Snoop. I'll say Snoop is the only one with a real fighting chance of beating him.
Okay,
I'll say Kanye can make it a close fight. Drake has no chance. Wayne has no chance.
But see, that's the thing. I don't like y'all just over just like, yeah, no, this nigga's unbeatable. This nigga's LeBron.
Bro, he is.
Any nigga, because again, a versus is all about, think about it. In the verses that happened in real life during COVID, it was niggas we saw and we was like, oh yeah, you finna mop this nigga. And guess what? You went in there playing the wrong order.
This is
Hove can go in there and play the wrong fucking order.
It's like when we saw Jay-Z, when we saw Timberland and Swiss do it the first time when they was in the car and all that shit before it became a platform. But it's like when they just started pulling songs and niggas start being like, damn, you pulling this out, you pulling this out, you pulling that. It's like Jay-Z has all of those in one catalog. So it's like when you get to that point of being like, oh, bro, I can pull out my Blueprint 1 shit.
Can Ye pull out his produced shit?
Yeah, I would say he gonna have to.
Still not enough. It's not enough.
No, that's where it could get wicked. It could get wicked over there. It could get wicked over there.
That's where we going into all this.
Because you want to play some Beyonce shit. I'm gonna play Alicia Keys. And we just gonna have to fight it out. We gonna have to see what happens here. Some people want it all versus a Beyonce record. We're gonna have to see what happens there. I'm not
and that's why I'm just saying, like, I don't like this approach that you three niggas are taking here. I don't like this. It's crazy because Nick, you came out saying Yeezy too, but then you switched over. I don't like
because you gotta think because I think about it. Like Ye has a shot to make it a fight. But if I'm really sitting down thinking about it, it's like, okay, bro, if Kanye get in his deepest bag and start playing the joints that we know he got, the graduation joints, the college dropout joints, the drive slows, like if he get to playing his records, the old Kanye, Jay-Z was right there the whole time, bombing on that nigga the whole time at the same time. So it's like
And
at the same time frame he finna pull from, Jay-Z got records just as big or bigger or more impactful at the same time from the same time frame. So it's like all the nostalgia is gonna get pulled back to the same space. And then you're gonna have to fight against the fact that this is Jay-Z and you're not gonna win.
And but
I'm
and that's where I see, bro. That's where I
play a
disagree,
good life
bro.
and I play a hard knock life, and then we already having a conversation.
That's just where I disagree, because I'm also looking at who these two artists are. Like, again, I'm looking at it in the lens of a versus. Kanye, again, I ain't saying Jay-Z's not a superstar. Kanye did the crossover thing.
Mm-hmm.
That plays
Like,
a part. Again, it's
but I'm saying-
popularity shit too.
he
So
can
that
go play-
good life, we think about it. When you if you play your hardest Jay-Z record, we know who mainly is gonna fuck with it and who's mainly gonna big it up and say, yeah, that wins.
I'll go play my
What
Linkin Park
crossover
record.
are you speaking of?
I'm gonna
Thank
go play
you.
my Linkin Park record.
Thank you.
That's
I was
okay.
about to say,
How many of those you got?
there's
A-
two
a album.
albums worth
There's
of
an album.
Linkin Park records.
There's albums of them.
And is that really? But again,
Yes.
how many songs can you really list off of those compared to the crossover that nigga did? Think about it. All of the lights, it ain't just black folks fucking with that. It ain't, and I'm saying to the
Okay, so
that nigga
I'll
man,
go-
brother,
I'll go play
I need,
Entire
brother,
State of Mind.
Ev, I need to say this to you. For as many people who claim they don't care about Jay-Z, right? Out of 22 albums, I want you to understand 22 total albums, and like five of those are like five of those are collab albums. Out of 22 total albums, 14 of them motherfuckers are number one. I just want to say this. 14 of 22 is number one.
We gotta be honest though.
He has
Like,
to be
okay.
handicapped.
That's
hold
fine.
on. Hold on. We gotta be honest though. Some of them albums was
One of
done
them-
with some
one of them-
trickery.
One of them albums was definitely trickery. Magna Carta was trickery. No
was
songs
some
coming off of
trickery.
that one anyway.
That
That
some
one was
trickery.
platinum. It was platinum before it released.
He
Thank you.
sold
Shout
it
out-
with the phone.
Shout out Samsung. Shout out
Hey,
Samsung.
He sold it with the phone. Like, come on, B.
He sold
Like,
it with the phone. It was a great phone, man. I was selling Samsungs at the time, man. You know,
And that's but that's what I mean. And again, that's what I'm saying is that like we got to look at what Versus became. If you're gonna keep it what it was in the original of it's just like two niggas on a screen playing records where you can't talk no shit, you can't get no crowd in playing involved. I'm with y'all. But look what Versus ended up becoming. These niggas out here just doing full-on song performances and
and
they
if
talking to the crowd.
If you put
depths-
Jay-Z and Kanye West in a stadium,
It's gonna get wicked.
it's going to be a long ass night for Kanye West.
I
You-
don't
there is
know,
there is
bro.
no scenario, brother. There is no
I'm with y'all.
scenario.
I don't
There's
know.
no version of Verses that
You're
you
not
can
with
put
us
them
if you
two
don't
niggas
know.
together, and it'd be like,
I'm not
this
with
is
y'all, bro.
Kanye's
I'm not.
advantage.
I'm not. I'm
Look,
not.
listen. This is what I say for you, Ev. The vision that you have of Kanye pulling off in this verses is what he did to Drake at the Larry Hoover show. That's
And
what
that's
it's
the
gonna
exact
look
same
like.
thing that would happen to him. Yeah.
That's what it's gonna
Because
look like.
it-
It'll
you know,
be
because you know what it really is? The way that Kanye had certain songs that can out age and be bigger hits than what Drake is playing. Like Drake had hits, Kanye's hits were already there. That is how it came off. And that's what you will run into with Jay-Z. These were hits that were already solidified and now is essentially a part of whatever the DNA is of what you're making.
yeah.
I have the original hits, the timely hits, and that's what Nick means. Like
You
I
could call
go
it
into
the
a
blueprint.
bag
You could call it the blueprint
because building on Bodega's point, even if you hate it, even if you came into Jay-Z at 09, Dirt Off Your Shoulders starts ringing and you at least know that chorus. At least
sure.
know that chorus. You know what I'm saying? And I have tracks like that you just found out about me, but you've heard this song repeatedly throughout your life. Hard Knock Life.
And
has
let me clean
played
it up. Let me
in
clean it up
everything.
because I don't want no nigga to
Everything.
see this and clip it up and comment. No, I did not start listening to Jay-Z in 09. That's when I cared to listen to him. I was listening to him, of course, but I wasn't crate digging back then. Nigga, I was young. I was a kid.
Right.
I wasn't like, nigga, I didn't have high speed internet till 07, so I couldn't listen to the shit, nigga. I ain't finna buffer to listen to no fucking hole.
The buffer is crazy. This is
Shout out to the old days.
Buffer is crazy. This is how I feel like you from last week. When you were talking about I have to defend LeBron, you had me defending Jay because it's not like I'm a Jay fan in that regard. I respect what he does. A big portion of his launch down here was biting off of us. Clearly, that whole big pimping.
Because this is the thing. Because hold on. Because that's the thing. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. No, hold on. Wait, Ray. Because I'm with you. This is the thing, right? Get throwed. His verse is a fucking automatic point for me. Like that's why I'm not capping. Like I get
you had to come down here.
I don't like this guarantee. Like niggas talking like Jay-Z's just the alpha and omega. It's not guaranteed because it's about how he chooses to play these records.
Okay,
he can easily lose.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Put together.
Easily lose
the same way he can easily. If you come in here playing crazy, yes, we've
crap.
seen it. We've seen it with niggas.
Sir.
You come in this bitch playing, yes, you can lose.
Nick, what did you say last week? What
if you come in this bitch playing crazy, you can lose. Is that hold on, wait, yes or no? Hold on. Yes. See, but this is a part of y'all bias. Y'all heard like there's absolutely no way. If you come in this bitch playing crazy, you can lose.
Yeah, but why would he do that against Kanye West? Like we got to be realistic
because think about it. No, but that's the levels. That's not levels, but that's the game.
You know what we can do.
That's the
but this is not No Limit versus Cash Money. This is not the Locks versus Dipset, my nigga. This is not that. This is not that.
No, we can do.
It's not.
We have this option.
It's big.
Dead President 1 or 2 comes on again. What the not Kanye? What is anybody playing? When Dead President's 1 or 2 comes on, what is anybody playing?
I'm playing Gangsta Party. I'm playing Gangsta Party.
How about this?
Yeah.
Gangsta
Party loses, but like whatever. Like,
what? You can pick your fighter, right? You can pick your fighter. One of us three. You put your Kanye list together. One of us will do the Jay-Z list. We could do a poll on Instagram. We could do a poll on Instagram and we can let them speak. We can let the people that listen.
I don't care enough.
You pick your fighter.
I'm just defending nigga because y'all just talking about like a nigga unbeatable. No nigga is unbeatable, man.
That's the one. That's
all, bro. Like that's all.
Again,
and that's what I'm saying because again, I'm the nigga who said yesterday and the day before to y'all, I thought Drake could beat the nigga, and then I had to go back and actually look and
you.
But again, but guess what though? It's some niggas who so die hard they gonna tell you Drake can't win. Them niggas gonna tell you nice for what is a point.
Yeah, they're wrong.
They're wrong.
I'm gonna tell you
them niggas are. I'm gonna tell you they haram. They are not of Allah's grace.
And again, guess what? If a nigga just played an absolute, if that nigga decides to play just because you got to think. Hove may think all his records is the one. The same way y'all are picking specific ones. It's Jay-Z. He may walk in that bitch with his ego of nigga.
Guru not letting that happen.
And that's why I'm saying we talking from how we thinking. We don't know. That's all.
I'm telling you, Guru not gonna do that. Guru not gonna do that. But look, that was it. I just wanted to see. It been going around the timeline. I just had to let niggas know on the platform. Drake is never gonna do that. Drake is never gonna beat that man.
You know some other lame shit that's been going on the timeline, and you niggas is lame as fuck. And I just want to make sure that you niggas know that y'all are lame as fuck.
Let's do it.
I don't understand the whole Gorilla Megan Thee Stallion thing. I don't get that. Why y'all niggas even talking about that?
I feel like it's fans.
This is loser ass fans. Gorilla versus Meg Thee Stallion. That's what y'all talking about. Snap benefits is getting canceled, and you niggas is talking about Gorilla and Meg Thee Stallion.
Like, I really think it's like Ray. To answer your question, I really think it's something fans just made up because I don't know what the hell happened for them to be beefing, and ain't nobody. Well, Gorilla made a tweet a couple hours ago, and it kind of seemed shady. But outside of that, the shit that's been going on the last couple of days, don't know. Like, it's been straight fans.
Look.
They said Glorilla was copying Meg. That's what it was.
I'm not getting into women's business.
Why are y'all doing that as men?
Let me know when they
Can, we,
drop
can,
some
we- can I
records,
ask
man.
that question? Why
No.
are y'all doing that as men?
No.
What?
No.
Okay, then
No.
let me talk to them.
What you mean?
There's other ways to just be a regular nigga, bro. You don't have to do stuff like for you being invested in Meg Thee Stallion and Glorilla for anything other than raps and being privileged to look at something pretty. Go outside and touch earth, man. Why I don't even know why we talking about this. What did you say, Bodega, about Aisha? Do niggas care? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, no.
Niggas is losers. Everybody's being a loser.
Look, man.
I
We
do
ain't
have a
have much
question.
for y'all to go ahead.
I was told to ask this by one of the ladies. Shout out to you. As a man, what's worse? A weird moaner or a terrible laugh in a woman?
One more time, run it back for me. What's the question?
Like one that makes when y'all getting freaky, her noises are crazy, like horrendous, or a terrible laugh. What's worse from your perspective when you dating a shorty?
Moan.
Brother, I'm not sure one doesn't directly lead to the other. Like, do we gotta choose? 'Cause
Actually, you're right, Bodega. Because if you got one of those that's bad, the other one, it kind of. Because I ain't gonna lie. In the past life, I definitely would know someone. She had a bad laugh, and it was a bad moan as well. Both were fucking terrible. So I'm with
Yeah.
you. They do correlate.
Yeah,
They do
I'm-
correlate.
Do they correlate all the time?
I think.
I feel-
I think so.
probably more often than they don't.
I'm
I feel like
gonna
we
say
disassociate
it's the bad. I'm gonna say it's the bad laugh because you don't get to the sex without the laugh first, right?
Yeah.
So like if you got a horrible laugh, like my dick is suddenly limp and like I can't do nothing with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I would co-sign that. Yeah, if the laugh is crazy, it's like because in the middle of the laugh, I'm gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and that's
like
we
I'm
just
not
can't.
like I don't want to hear your other sounds. To be perfect, I don't want to hear your other sounds. Like
That's kind of true.
You know what part of
you
it
laugh
is?
ugly. Like I'm the fuck. The
Well,
fuck I'm
you
gonna
gotta
hear you
think,
moan for.
no, you gotta know niggas now.
I
Niggas
mean
don't-
niggas,
Nah.
yeah, but we talking about me. We're talking
Folks
about
don't-
me. We're not talking
folks,
about niggas.
folks gonna see it through the laugh.
Nah, you know what? You know what it is though? The laugh more embarrassing because everybody could hear this.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
moan is like this between you and I. The laugh, like now, because now if I have to look around,
I don't think so.
Well,
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie.
all right,
Hold
all right.
on. Some people they disguise the laugh though. That's a true thing too. Because like me and my girl, we got this thing called we call it like an ugly laugh. Like that's when you know like you laughing from the belly or some shit.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
know them. Like
Okay.
think about it. That like, and I'm not saying it about my woman, but like in general, some people could be having a bad ugly like when they laugh from the deeps when some shit is just truly too funny and they laughing from the pits of their fucking stomach, that could be terrible. But then they normal ha 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 laugh is cool. So like
Yeah, but like shorty, like I ain't gonna hold you. I need the little cute chuckle. I need the little cute smirk. You know what I'm saying? I made something that piqued your interest. You know what I'm saying? Like I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you can eat all the food you want.
so
you know what I'm saying?
you want the fake
need
laugh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need the fake laugh. I just need. You know what I'm saying? I need.
He
Something
said
enticing.
he don't need when he go to do something cute. You snorting.
You know what I'm saying?
But what,
I'm not,
what if you hit her with a haymaker joke that's like really smart?
brother. I'm not that
If
funny.
she
my
start-
nigga. I'm not that funny.
if she
I ain't gonna
starts-
hold you up. I'm not that funny.
You don't know. Oh my god! What if she think you that
to
funny
keep the
though,
ugly
bro?
laugh off. It's shorty,
I'm not
you
that
just
funny
wanted to
as
get my back. You could have said that from jump.
My dog said,
And one of my you know what I'm saying? Like one of my friends could have curved you already. Like you ain't got to do the ugly laugh to
Oh
try to
my
get into
God.
my drawers. That's not gonna give me nothing.
My
That's
dog,
not gonna give me nothing.
I'm not even that
My-
funny. I ain't even.
my dog said, I ain't that funny, so I know you on bullshit.
I know you want bullshit. Listen. You don't approach me because I'm the funny nigga who laugh your panties off. I'm the mysterious nigga who sat in the corner in all black, who got the drink sent to him, and you trying to figure out who the fuck I am. I know my role. I know my role. I play it well. I'm not the ha ha funny nigga. So you getting the ugly laugh off the first meet? I ain't
said-
even said nothing.
Hold on, Bodega. How many times have you gotten the drink sent to you and the shorty pulled up and asked you who you was off the drink getting sent to you?
You know what? You know what? You know what? Here's the funny thing, right? Because every time that's happened, I've usually been in a relationship. So it's usually been like Supreme or Nancy that's like ducked that off for me, right? But it's usually the niggas who walk up first. It's usually the niggas who are like, hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you Bodega. Yo, I heard, you know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
need to say something. What the fuck?
We gotta get some. You know what I'm saying? Let's exchange IGs. You know what I'm saying? We gotta work. That's usually how that shit go, right? And then I hear about oh yeah, nah, shorty over there was checking you out. And then like, you know, we go to another event and they be like, oh, who the fuck is she? Why she know me? But you know, that's neither here nor there, right? My question for y'all before we get out of here though is that can you see, you in it to win it? Can you see through the ugly moan? Can you see it through? Can you see the ugly moan through?
Yeah. Once we in it to win it, yeah, we gon' get to the finish line, brother. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to just thug that out. Cause look, I'm gonna keep it super tall with y'all. And I shouldn't even be revealing this on no podcast.
Don't even fucking do it. Don't even do it.
Shut up, nigga.
Shut up.
Hey, look.
This is the Keep It Clean podcast.
Mr. J.
Y'all have a great night.
No, I want to answer the question. Shoot the J, Nick. I believe in you. Shoot it. Shoot the J.
This is all I'm saying.
I shouldn't be revealing this on no podcast.
Don't get set up.
This is all I'm saying. Listen.
Don't get set up.
To all the young homies. Listen, to all the young homies. This is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay on your side of the fences because you don't know what be on the other side of the fences sometimes. I went over to another yard and I saw some grass I never seen before. Right? I'm over in another yard and the roof, the color on the roof didn't match the grass. I never seen no shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? I saw it through. You know what I mean? I was thrown off though. I was like, wait, that up top is blind, but down here is how that work? But you know, we just moved on past that and just got to it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Because where the fuck is this going?
You got vitiligo, pussy?
No, nigga. Oh my god. No.
What?
No.
I'm just trying to make sure what the fuck we going here.
Are you okay?
No.
What's going on?
We pie. Hold on. We pie.
What are you telling us?
Listen. We pie today. I know what he is, but I'm gonna throw that out there just because for the listeners. I know what he on, but I'm doing that for the listeners, nigga.
You outside with me, dog. You good? You straight, bro.
I'm ecstatic, brother.
I'm usually by myself. Are you okay?
I'm just following his lead. I'm following.
I was over there. I was over there in Taylor Swift land, and shit wasn't matching up top and down below. You feel what I'm saying?
This nigga just added a whole nother dynamic to the.
I'm about to ask another question that's ubiquitous. So hold on, nigga. Clear that up.
You know what? This has been.
Can I answer? I want to answer a Bodega question. I'll answer Bodega question. It has a trial period. 30 days, bro. Because I heard what.
Nigga?
They
you crack. This nigga said you cracking it again? You heard the ugly moan and said, "Nah, I'm gonna see it through twice."
Yeah.
Hold on. Whoa, Bodega. Whoa, Bodega.
Because what if I heard it wrong?
You got to do it twice.
What do you mean?
What if I heard it wrong?
You got to do it twice.
What if I?
You absolutely do.
What if I heard it?
My nigga, what are you talking to me? What are you saying to me right now? What are you saying? What are you saying?
Because that wasn't what I thought it was. So I got to make sure.
That wasn't what you thought it was?
I got to make sure. I could have been.
You got to make sure. My nigga.
That's what Tank. That's what Tank said.
My niggas.
This has been a great episode.
My niggas. No, nigga, no. We're not cutting it off now. Nah. What do you mean? Nigga. You got the brother, you have the warm up, the foreplay, You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Your fingers
Mhm.
The moans be hitting different.
and the
times.
eat and you eating the poom poom all before you get to cracking, or at least that's my style, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to check the boxes. You doing all of that. You done got in and you still talking about some. Nah, I might have heard it wrong. I might have heard it wrong.
Yeah.
Bodega.
No, man,
Acoustics
y'all
is
sick.
everything in rooms.
I'm gonna put it this way: that ugly moan might be
Acoustics is
your life,
everything in
nigga.
rooms, nigga.
It could be the sound, bro. I didn't hear it right, so I got to make sure.
It could have been the sound.
Wait,
You
hold on,
are
hold on.
some sick.
See,
You
and
know
this is the
what?
thing, Bodega. Hold on,
That's
Rose was right.
And
Rose
this is
was
the
right.
thing. Wait, no,
Rose was
Bodega.
right.
Hold on, Bodega. No, I'm with Ray on this because this is the thing.
Y'all
You
some bad
asked me,
niggas,
are we
man.
seeing it through if it's an ugly moan? Gang.
That's one
Hey,
time. That's
hey,
one
It's
time.
hold on, check it. No, check it
He
out.
said moaner.
If it
He
was-
didn't say ugly.
No,
he
yeah,
said
ugly
the
moaner.
moan
Yeah,
was
ugly
bad.
moan. The
Oh, I
moan is
thought
bad.
you said
ugly
ugly.
moan.
Okay, okay.
But
Ugly
that's the
moaner.
thing, though, bro. You gotta. You asked us, can we see it through the moan? If it's that good, nigga, yeah.
I'm not
Ev,
going back to 30
Ev,
days.
your glasses is almost as thick as mine, which means that your hearing is better than your seeing, my nigga. You hearing some ugly ass moans and you talking about some you can see it through? What the fuck are you talking to me about? What are you talking to me about?
Bro, I'm thinking about the
What are you
birds and the
talking
bees.
to
And
me
I'm
about?
getting them on, bro, nigga. Oh,
You
you gotta
take your
think.
glasses
Wait,
off,
check it
you
out. Hold
not
on,
seeing
gang.
her no more. So what are you saying?
Gang, this is the thing. See, you know what you come on. You cut from that. You know, if the ugly moan just gonna make you last longer because you avoiding that, nigga. You finna
No, it's-
pummel something.
It's gonna
You
make
stroking, you getting your ego stroke off because her moan ugly? That's what you
I
telling
mean,
me.
she
He's a sick
enjoying it
nigga.
too, ain't she? She enjoying it too,
He's a
ain't
Nigga,
she?
if she don't get the fuck out of my house so I can go ahead and beat my meat and go to sleep, what are you talking to me about? What are you talking to me about?
Wait, so you saying you not gonna see
Bro,
it?
if it's an ugly moan, if it's a terrible smell, if it's no, bro.
Whoa.
Shit
We are
gotta
not
align. It gotta
whoa,
align. It gotta align.
Whoa.
It gotta align.
We are not putting an ugly moan in the same category as a terrible smell, nigga. Don't
No,
do
I
that.
am.
Yeah,
I am 100%. 100%.
Absolutely the fuck not.
100%.
Nah,
I do. I no.
100%.
I get it,
No,
but
no,
it's
no.
levels. I get it, but
No,
it's
it's not.
levels.
No,
Nah,
it's
it's not.
'Cause I
Nah.
understand
The
what
level
Bodega's
is the
saying.
same. This
Because
is
the way that a smell will stick to you is the same way a sound
Ray,
will
you
stick
Ray,
to
you gotta hush because you just told us you would give
Yeah,
her the
you
30-day
talking about
trial
a
run.
30-day trial period.
I said I gotta
You
make
said
sure I
you'll
didn't
date
hear
her.
it inappropriate.
You said you'll
I gotta
date
make sure I heard it right. That's
You
different.
said
Once
she
it
do-
You
locks
said
in, I'm
a
cool.
30-day trial period, nigga, is what you said. That's what you said. I gotta make sure I heard it right. How many times
So-
you cracking her before you heard it wrong, nigga? Like, what you
What
talking to
saying
me
is
about?
when you play an album, you don't play it in multiple locations.
Ooh, shit.
Get the fuck.
You
All
goddamn right,
look.
right. You goddamn
You know what?
right.
Listen,
take us
listen.
out of
I
here,
am your
Bodega.
host with the most East Side Bodega from the East Side. This has been the Keep It Clean podcast episode. What is it? 34. Goddamn.
34, yes, sir. Big D.
34, my nigga. Listen. We've had a great time. We appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube, all the social medias, link in bio. Go find us personally. Ed be tagging us on Twitter, whatever the fuck, bro. Keep it clean. Wipe the cream, and we out of here.
Ladies, do what the title say. Keep it clean.
What?